People really need to think about how the Bible is phrased as well. This is going to be a head fuck for a lot of people, but it is truth. We are all God's children. All of us. Alright? Everything with a heartbeat. Even the fucking cockroaches, that are hiding in the kitchen somewhere. We are all God's creatures, right? It even says that everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter who you call God. Jesus Christ, Buddha, Allah. Alright? It doesn't matter who you call God. I call God the Most High, alright? Doesn't matter what you call him. Alright? I believe in the Most High and Mother Earth. Right? Beautiful Mother Earth. Right? Because green, significant of a healing colour. What colour are trees? So, hear me out. We are all children of God. Right? And in this lifetime that we are living right now, alright, we're in almost consider we're living, we're breathing, we're here, right? But we're living in a realm call it like the first circle of hell, if you will. Alright? Like when we're born pure. We grow up a little bit and we start coming into the circle of hell because we start learning bad habits, bad routines, bad karmic cycles. Those are entity attachments. They are devilish behaviors. I'm helping you all identify things you need to see in yourselves. I've already identified all these things for me. That's why I can just chop and change between energy, because I don't care. I know how to balance myself. But if you're in a bad energy, a negative energy or negative thinking, negative heart space, you are prone and vulnerable to devilish behaviors and patterns. You are very susceptible to it. Always. That's why when some people die with agony in their heart, they just stick around afterwards. They can't go anywhere. Spirit world does exist. I mean, I'm sure everyone, if you believe in God, if you believe in the devil, you can believe in ghosts. If you believe in a fucking Yowie, you can believe in anything. If you believe in aliens, you can believe in that. If you believe in Santa Claus, whatever. Alright? If you have a belief, you can believe. So, in this lifetime, because when you work out stuff in the Bible too, alright, with how years work and stuff like that, we used to have so many years that were given to us, as human beings, and that got diminished over time, right? And you could even go on, Quran. We were meant to do so many prayers. You work out, trust me, a mathematician will work this out easy as fuck, right? But I'm not a mathematician, right? I'm not a mathematician. I'd rather astrology, okay? But then you go into the Quran, and, you're meant to do you're meant to do, thousands of prayers. But it all broke down to 5 a day, right? 6, depending on how faithful you are to that belief system, right? Work that out with the Bible and saying how old we were, and between the prayers and how many years, it all works out. But then break it down to those 5 prayers a day to how we only get about 80 years now. You see where it lines up? You see where it fits in? We're all God's children. Everything is connected. You just need to figure it out. There's a lot of people stuck in karmic cycles. If you are stuck in a karmic cycle, alright, you're stuck in a devilish energy. You're hanging on to things. That's why they say, sometimes it's better just to walk away. You need to learn to walk away from a lot of shit in your life, because when you die, you walk away from everything. Everything that's here, that you've seen, you believe, you trust, you don't trust, everything. everything. That's why your heart needs to be light as a feather. That's why I choose not to care about money, because 85% of the world's money is fucking computer generated shit. 15% is real currency. They could fix everything like that. That's why I have certain belief systems. Because what's wrong with fixing the fucking world? Like, really? And if you think about it, if we're in a first realm of hell and you start getting stuck in like devilish energies, and then you start working out like lust, greed, gluttony, and all that, 7 deadly sins, and then you start going into the realms of hell and how it works and stuff like that, you'll figure some shit out. But you really need to just do some digging. Me, I'm happy to speak on any of this. Do you know why? I've been baptized. I've been Muslim. I've studied Buddhism. Okay? I'm Aboriginal. I'm Native American. It may not seem like it to many people because I've been such a fuck up, but I have studied. And I do have a lot of qualifications under my belt too. Knowledge is power. It's the best power you'll ever have. It will teach you things on how to break cycles, or teach you things on how to build and create anew. Some of that knowledge, though, is only hard learned. You can't read it in a book. I went down both roads simultaneously. Now I'm here. I'm not trying to throw anyone's world off balance. I'm really not. That is just a simple opinion of mine. Because at the end of the day, it is all just opinions. It's just someone else's opinion, isn't it? But just think about it. It's food for thought. And being at 7 minutes 30, I might leave it at that and I'll call it a night.